The next question is going to be directed to Dr. ZAINAB NAKABUYE. In many circumstances, you might have a strategy and you might have different individuals who are willing to buy from you your products, who are willing to take things from you. But the issue doesn't always come down to people being willing to purchase from you. It's always about where you get your income, where you get your funding, where you get your finances. So as a young entrepreneur who's starting up their business, what kinds of financing models that are alternative to conventional loans would you give me to start my business and to grow it?
All right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, Raima, for that question. Dr. Zaina, as you had been introduced, I have two businesses. Of course, I'm a lecturer here. The students that are in Makerere know. I'm a lecturer here in the School of Business, but I also practice what I preach. I have two running businesses, A&Z Deco, and then Medina Tea. Medina Tea is just outside there, and then A&Z Deco is what did this, but of course, at a very low price, and not no price actually. So because it was short notice, that's what we did, and with a very limited budget, as we know. So I wanted to give that background so that you know where I'm coming from. So Raima says, where would you get the money? As a lecturer, I get a small amount of some salary. So what happens is I saved, of course, and started investing little by little. But as an entrepreneur in other spheres, I was helped by family. I had this passion, for example, deco. I like beautiful things, anything beautiful. Even when you have an earring that is beautiful, I'll notice it. If you have a ring that is beautiful, I'll notice it. If you have a good shoe, even if you're a man, I can tell so-and-so's shoes are nice. So-and-so smells good. So-and-so has a nice this and nice that. So I have that keen eye on beauty. So beauty inspired me, and because in Uganda we love to party. We love mikolo. Every weekend there is a mukolo. Now for a big family like mine and his, I come from the Kasuja family, and he comes from the Kamlegea family, and somehow we have intermarried among ourselves. But almost every weekend he will testify, we have a party of some sort. Like even tomorrow we have an Idi after Sitat. My sister just created Idi after Sitat. Yes? So any chance to party, a Ugandan will party, which is a good thing, because when we eat food and all our stomachs are full, we enjoy, we are joyous, etc. So what happens is when there is a party, we need decoration. We need to put something to show, to put the vibe. So first of all, I had always had that at the back of my mind, but I was, of course, teaching. I'm already a lecturer, and people think you're content, but you're not content. You need multiple sources of income. As an individual, because you're letting out so much money, you have school fees, you have water bills, electricity, rent, this, that. Since you're taking out money in multiple streams, you need also multiple streams coming in. Do you understand? So salary is never enough. Even if you get the best job in the world, even if you get, I don't know who gets that. Like in Uganda, we have that whole thing of maybe the ED of KCCA makes a lot of money, 37 million or what. That's 37 can never be enough. For her level, once you get to that level, you realize maybe the clothes she's wearing are 4 million each piece, a hijab like this, 5 million, 6 million. So somehow in the end, money is not enough. So you always need multiple sources of income. So I knew I had to start business somehow. So my wedding was in 2018. And I had a decorator friend, actually. I usually like supporting my friends because I teach about SMEs, entrepreneurship, etc. So I always wanted to support a friend, but unfortunately, she disappointed me on my wedding. She got a mishap. She was, I think, subcontracting someone. It came out badly. Later on, I got someone to help. My siblings got, I was a bride. I couldn't do much. But because my deco was so bad, I said I should solve this problem for someone. I should be able to be that dependable decorator, where once you give me a job, I'll do it to the best of my ability. Not at such a very high cost, but to the best of my ability. And that's where the dream came from. The next year, 2019, I decorated my brother's wedding at only 7 million. In the deco world, 7 million is very little money. I didn't get any benefit, but the fact that my brother trusted me, he said, she's my sister. So the other siblings would whisper in his ear, you're going to blow your wedding. Deco is important. How can you give it to ZAINAB? She has never decorated. He said, I trust her. And guess what? I come after him, and we're always at loggerheads, fighting. You know, like when you follow each other, we always fought, always for the remote, for a pillow, for anything small we fought. But the fact that he trusted me, I made sure I do everything to the best of my ability. I got from different places, and I pulled it off, and the wedding was a success. Ever since then, in the deco world, I've never looked back. Besides that, his 7 million, yes, I used it all. I didn't even invest much, but because I had a passion, he started sending me lighting, the power cans, the moving heads, the lights that we use. Because he sees them on eBay, he stays in the UK, so he sees them on eBay. So whenever he sees something that is in deco, he'll take a photo and tell me, do you need this? At an affordable price. And he'll send them. So family, if I go back to Raima, sorry if I go a bit off, but family is the most important. You just tell your family, your friend or your family, your idea, and they'll help you. They'll give you some little money, and you don't have to start with a lot. Yes, you don't have to start with a lot, just like Mr. Mbaraka Karunji said. You just need to start. So the idea is start. So family can give you money. Then if you're doing a job, all of you are going to get bachelors, etc. You can start with an ordinary job, and then that job, the money they give you is what you put into the business, and later on you'll be deliberated, and you come out. So thank you.